Welcome to my channel, Living Your Best Life, and I'm Cindy Smaha. As you can see, I am putting up the Christmas tree, but today we are going to talk about dermablading. And before we get into the video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right next to it so you'll be notified of all my future uploads. And if you like this video, please click like and leave me a comment. I so much love your comments. So I'll get back to putting up the tree. We start with a clean, fresh face, no moisturizer, and no serums. Taking stock now on all the work I need to do and those annoying fuzzies that are under the chin. Okay, first thing, we want to make sure our hands are nice and clean with soap and water. And now let's look at the products we're going to use. Organic coconut oil, Revlon Derma Blade, and sterile alcohol pads, as well as a paper towel. So we're going to go in with coconut oil first and spread it all over my face and the areas that I'm going to be working on, which would be under the chin. Now the alcohol wipe. Going to clean off the blade, even though it's probably clean, just want to make sure. Now these are the areas I'll be working on. Around the face, you want to make sure that you are close but not too close from the lip line, and then around. I always avoid my nose just because that's easier to get a cut there because of all the angles. So, and I don't have hair there. Okay, so the forehead, make sure that you avoid the eyebrows. I've made that mistake. And avoid the hairline. Okay, first we're going to start off with the forehead. going to take a break from this. It's not easy, but you know what? I'm getting into the Christmas spirit, which is great. You just saw a tutorial on how I dermablade, and the tips I showed about the areas to avoid, which are your eyes, and the hairline, because I have cut my hair a little too short or a little gotten into the hairline, which isn't good. So what I'd like to do is give you some benefits about dermablading, what to do after dermablading, and some tips on the do's and don'ts. But first, what you do after dermablading is you want to be good to your skin. You want to be kind to your skin. It's just went through some scraping and all that kind of stuff. And so you want to make sure you use a very gentle cleanser. And then you also want to do no exfoliating for at least 5 to 7 days, a cleanser exfoliator. So be kind to your skin and don't use any kind of really harsh serums like retinol or salicylic acid. You want to avoid those for a couple of days, and you'll know if your skin feels like it can take it. You could use a serum like hyaluronic acid, but test it out on a piece of your face before you put it all over your face and it stings. So be good and kind to your skin. Now the benefits is it does help with wrinkles. It does help with hyperpigmentation. It helps with age spots. It takes care of all this fuzzy stuff that you have on, so your makeup really looks good. And you only want to dermablade, like I forgot that one, dermablade maybe every 2 weeks or once a month. You'll know if your hair grows fast, how long you can, what your time frame is. So here's some tips and tricks. The tips is that you want to use oil when you get ready to dermablade. Don't use a ton of it, but use an oil on your skin. You want to use a gentle cleanser beforehand and make sure your skin is very clean, but don't exfoliate because you're gonna be doing some exfoliating when you dermablade. Use a good dermablader. I have gotten dermablades at the Dollar Tree and for like, for $1.25 now. And what I found with those is that either some of them aren't very sharp at all, or they have like the ends of them or in between the blades and that there's like a burr that sticks out, and I've cut myself. So that's why I like to go with a good dermablader like Revlon. So, but you test it out. If you find a good one at Walmart or wherever and you think it works great, then use it. So you want to, again, avoid the lip area, the eye area, and if you start dermablading and you find out later on that your skin is really raw and red, or you've, maybe got a little blood, you are doing it way too harsh. So be gentle with your skin. And you saw on the paper there that I got a lot off, and I thought my skin was nice and clean, but you'll find out, wow. And you know what? Your skin will be glowy and all of that. But again, if you have any reservations, watch more videos, not just mine, but watch more videos so that you feel more confident. Talk to other people who dermablade. And that's what I did. So I hope this helped you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you next week, Monday at 4. Have a great week. Bye-bye.